Good evening, everybody. I'm Ty House, and tonight the Greenville Lady Wave play host to the Stebbins Indians. I, along with Jody Flummersfield, will bring tonight's action. And here at Coach's Corner, we have with me Coach Rachel Kearns, and Coach, off to a decent start, right over 2-3. They're 0-4, but we've been very good. There's only one game we might have a question mark on, but we've been pretty darn stout so far this year.
You can even take that question mark. If we play Vandalia 10 times, we probably don't beat them. They're just a really great ball club. Not to take anything away from how hard our girls play. They're just a little bit better all around than what
they are. They got a couple good athletes on that. Anyway, your staff this year, can you give us a rundown who's helping you out this year?
Yeah, I have Lindsay McGlinch as a varsity assistant again. She's been with us for a few years, and she's kind of my right-hand man. She can take it when I'm not very happy, and she just seems to know what I want to do next. We have Craig Reithman. He's the JV coach, and he's a new addition, and it's been a perfect transition. He's excited and giddy, and every day he sends me new drills, and how about we try this and this, and it's really refreshing to have somebody so eager to want to do things. So that's been really exciting to have him. Craig, then we have Steve Liette as our freshman coach, which is really like the JVB, because freshman basketball is not really a thing in girls basketball very much anymore. So we've got about 5 to 6 games picked up for the JVB team, and they're doing a good job too. And then down at the junior high, we have another change. Coach Martin, or Jeff Martin, he's basically coaching both JV 7th and 8th grade. And then Matt Holzapfel and then Rocky Pandy are both helping him out. So it's a little different at the junior high level, but Martin works so much with our youth that, you know, he kind of wanted both teams. So they practice together every day anyways. Why not let them have a chance?
That's great. That's great. Well, tell us a little about the Stebbins Ball Club, what you know about them, and then what's our keys for tonight?
They've had a crazy hard start to their season. So their record shows they're not very good, and they haven't scored a whole lot of points, but they've played some really, really good basketball teams. So kind of keep that in mind. Honestly, they're probably one of the more athletic Stebbins teams that we've seen in the last couple years. They don't really do anything really well. They don't shoot the ball particularly well. They don't rebound particularly well, but they do well enough to stay in a lot of ball games. So as the season goes on, you're going to see a lot of those scores get closer and closer. And I think one of the advantages they have over us is they're kind of hard to guard. They don't have a true post player, so when I want to play someone like Brooke, we have to figure out how we can keep her out on the court when she can't chase somebody around on defense. So they're kind of athletic, and that'll probably be one of our biggest challenges tonight.
Good deal. What about for the Wave? How are we looking? I know we've got to bring a couple of kids up, I believe, tonight maybe?
We do. So we lost one girl to injury, and she'll be out the rest of the year. And then we have another one who's not here tonight. So we're down 2 girls who play significant minutes, and that's always challenging. But I still have the core of what we want to do with us. We still have our good post play inside, and we have our 2, overall guards that we look to. So as long as we don't get too tired, and if we can hit a few shots, I think a lot of things will go in our favor. Good.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach, and congratulations, and let's get a big W tonight. Okay, well, Jody and I'll be back with more pregame comments in a moment. Welcome back to Greenville High School Gymnasium, where tonight the Lady Wave play host to the Lady Stebbins Indians. So, big game tonight for the Wave. Trying to get back on the winning track a little bit. The Stebbins team comes in, talking to Coach Kearns in Coach's Corner. Very athletic ball club. They're 0-4, but it could be deceiving. 3 of their losses came to like the Cracker Jacks, Tip City, Sydney, and Butler, and they're really probably 3 of the best teams in the league right now. So they've had a tough go in the first round. So the keys to the Wave are protect the ball and try to match up defensively with this quick team.
Right. We haven't seen who the starters are yet for Stebbins, but we look like we can match up fairly well. They do have one girl that's listed at 6'1", but we've got one at 6 foot as well. So hopefully we can get on the winning track, and they can, hate to say, stay on the losing track for right now.
Right, we want that. Anyway, Coach was indicating that they're really an athletic ball club, not really tall, and it does create some matchup problems with Brooke coming out. And so with being shorthanded, we're a couple kids short right now, so we'll have to bring up some people from the reserve squad, but the rotation she has is be out of sync a little bit. And as a coach, you know that you have a rotation, you kind of go in, and you lose your first 2 coming off the bench, makes it a little tough. So it should be an exciting ball game regardless.
Yeah, it does get tough when you expect a certain player to come in and be able to be a defensive specialist and shut someone down, and they're not there, and the leadership of Camacho girl won't be there, so they need to step it up tonight. Each person needs to do their job.
Well, it's a home game for the Wave. We've got a decent crowd on hand, and stage crew, if they were as loud as they were last night's ball game, the boys' ball game, would be a big benefit for the Wave. anyway, Greenville coming in 2-3 overall, 1-2 in the league. Stebbins, of course, we said 0-4, 0-3 in the league, looking for their first win. Again, 3 of those losses were against a pretty stout outfit. We ran into a Butler team that's real tough as well. So anyway, Jody and I'll be back with starting lineups and more pregame comments in a moment. Well, welcome back, everybody. Getting ready to start tonight's contest. First, introducing the Lady Stebbins Indians from Montgomery County, looking for their first win. We hope they don't get it tonight. Starting lineup for them. Number 3, Audrey Fritz, 5'9" freshman. Number 11, Tori Kilbasso, 5'8" sophomore. Number 12, a 5'4" junior, Zoe Ledbetter. A 6' junior, Addison Weimer, number 22. Number 32, Sarah Holt, a 5'7" senior. And for our Lady Wave, dressed in whole white, Hunter Green. And the head coach of Rachel Kearns and assisted by Lindsay McGrinch. Starting for the Wave, 5'5" senior, number 4, Lauren Wright. A 5'8" senior, Gracie Thacker, number 5. A 5'5" senior, Skylar Fletcher, number 12. And a 5'4" senior, Monoxie Pandy, number 13. And a 5'9" sophomore, Megan Lind, number 22. So there's your starting lineup for tonight's contest. I don't know, I'm looking at the size of the Stebbins Indians. They don't look too small out there.
They sure don't.
Well, they got number 22. He's a big one. Addison Warner, she's 6-footer, so a little bit of a challenge there. Megan Land, well, Gracie Thacker's going to go up against her. Get it, Grace. Tips goes to Stebbins, and the game's underway. Wave come out in a man-to-man defense. There's a steal right there. Good defense by the Wave. They're going to get a foul right off the bat. That's going to be number 3, Aubrey Fritz. Picks up her first foul as Skylar Fletcher took it right to the hoop.
See if she can start us off strong at the line tonight.
Yes, my golly, we need that. Here's the first one up, and that's not going to go. Wave shooting 41% from the charity stripe. And we talked earlier, you got to be a minimum of 60. Got that one.
Yeah, it was a lot better follow through and hold on that shot.
Wave take the early lead, 1-0. Oh, underneath, got away. Oh,
we got lucky there.
Yeah, got fortunate.
Wave was in a man-to-man, but somebody forgot their man.
Kick it back out to Lauren Wright. She kicked it over to Monoxie Pandy. Thinking about the 3, but we'll set it up. Skylar Fletcher will look things over and get the Wave in their offense. Megan Lind underneath, nice pass. Good athlete right there. Take it straight up. Nice block. Good defense by Stebbins.
Yeah, substitution for Stebbins, number 1, Kinsey Rausch coming in.
Roche. Nice driving layup. Missed the layup. My stars.
And we got numbers.
Put it in. And wow. Well, off the foot of Stebbins, that would have been a hard pass to catch anyway.
Yeah.
That would have been a 40-mile-an-hour fastball right at the feet, 2 feet away. It would pass inbounds to Gracie. Just kick it back up to Skylar, and we'll start it again. Here's a layup. High off the glass, won't go. Good drive. And it's going to be a foul on Skylar Fletcher, her first, team's first.
Oh, it's on Thacker.
Oh, it caught on Gracie Thacker. Wow. Okay, well. That's what I get for trying to call a foul from 500 feet away. One nothing early on here in the first quarter. Nice backdoor cut. Nice drive. Tori Cabalso. Casey Roach picked that up.
Yeah.
That's her first two, and 2-1 Stebbins.
And she came in pretty quick, so I wonder if she's not normally a starter.
Now she's a freshman. Nice rebound.
Nice rebound.
Pandy.
Yeah.
Pretty job.
Very
Minoxie
nice.
Pandy. And Skylar kind of missed the layup, and Minoxie battled for that. Nicely done by the senior. Oh. Well, it called that on Megan Lind. I mentioned referees for tonight's contest are William Waters, Greg Hostins, and Clay Stoop.
Megan definitely blocked that ball clean. I didn't see the contact from here, but
I didn't either. Jump ball, wave, possession. But Clay Stoop's been refereeing for, you wouldn't say years, you say decades probably.
yes.
Been around a long time. We're laying it up for sure, but it's not off the backboard. It's kind of a throw layup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice pass.
That's a nice backdoor pass.
That was a pretty play.
Nice wraparound.
Now 5-3, your score. Stebbins on top. Try it again.
Need to use a glass in
Yeah,
there.
so use the glass on there, Grace.
Their zone press isn't bothering us too much, but
Wow.
that will.
Tori Cabasso picks up 3. And this team's only been supposedly averaging just 21 points a contest.
Wow.
They got 8 already. Again, they played a couple, and that ball was taken away by the defensive effort. Turned over by Pandy. Short, no place.
Yep.
Yeah, Grace Leck picks up her second.
Second. That's not good. With a short bench tonight, that's not good.
Yeah, Brooke Schmidt's going to have to check in here. Brooke Schmidt, a 6-foot sophomore.
Number 30, Brooklyn Schmidt. Number 30.
And a wave call timeout. Well, I mentioned earlier tonight, Craig Reithman's JV squad fell to the Stebbins 37-29. Actually, the game was closer than that all the way. We
Yes,
actually
it
led
was.
early on in the game, and then Stebbins came storming back. But scoring for the Wave, Sarah Loudy had 6 points. Addie Arnett, 2 points. Maddie Hutchins, 3 points. A point for Kaylin Combs. Elise Fugate, 4 points. Jada Lyons, 4 points. Ava Loudy, 6 points. And Addie Klossman, 3 points. Wave were just 12 of 26 from the charity stripe.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely needs some improvement on those numbers on JV and varsity level both.
Stebbins only shooting 31%. This was
Now Wave set up in a zone, and they got a 3 off right away and a long rebound, and right back to them.
another long rebound.
Not boxing out.
That's off them. Yep. Good defense, Skylar Fletcher. .421 remaining here. 8-3. Stebbins with an early lead. Wave missed several little layup shots tonight
yes, they
so
have.
far.
Those were falling. The last game I did, those were
And that's a turnover. Lauren Wright's pass and just like that. That basket by Zoe Ledbetter. Shot by Megan, good rebound, Brooke Schmidt. Kicks it back out.
Nice right hand.
That's a good job.
The right hand was a little softer than the left.
Yeah. Needed that basket.
Yes, we did.
Not afraid to fire it, might as well, huh?
Yep, I wish we'd box out just a touch more back to the person.
They're shooting just 16% from the charity stripe, or from three-point range. Monoxy, get it. Got a girl.
That'll help.
Come on, Clay, jump over and grab that net. I'm laughing. I couldn't do it either.
I don't think he ever could, but you know. Clay's a great guy.
Yeah. Nice drive. Grab it, Brooke. Oh.
Ooh.
Someone's got to do some boxing out here,
Yes.
man. I tell you what, we had 3 white jerseys and 1 red jersey.
And they still
one
got
red
their
jersey
hand
got
on it.
there, yeah. Put a butt on somebody. We have a chance to tie or go ahead with a 3. Pull up jump shot. Good job. Jump ball. Good job, Megan.
We're in the game for the Indians, number 32, Sarah Holt.
Possession error belongs to the Indians.
Need to stop here and
Yeah.
take it back down to the other end.
Wave shooting just under 40% 3-point. Not bad.
No, not at all. Nice steal.
Good job. Good hustle, Skylar. Atta girl. Right hand. Nicely done. 5 points for Skylar. Her Monoxy, the scoring so far for the Wave.
Wave setting up in a zone.
Try a 3. Won't go.
Yeah,
Rebound.
nice
Nice rebound. Get it, Lauren.
Wave ball.
Yep. Be strong hands there.
Yes.
Zone defense now for the Stebbins. Whoa.
At least we had 2 girls crashing the boards. That was nice. That was nice.
Mm-hmm. Good size sophomores. We'd have some couple guards and a forward to go with that.
Right.
Be, that's off red. Yeah, Avery Bauman's going to have to fill that void.
Right. Coming around. She'll have to work hard next
Is there something on
through
the
the
floor
next 8 to 9 months.
between
Yes.
Rachel and
yes, there is something there.
Yeah. So maybe I do see fouls from up here. I can see a little
Little glitter down
glitter
there.
down there. 10-10 your score. Way downtown. That stays right here. Boy, it launched that from
4-point range.
yeah, Union City. That's
Nice
it.
job.
That's a
That
girl.
was nice and strong.
Yeah,
nice
it was.
and strong.
Pretty play.
I
She
tell
can
you,
do that quite a bit.
yeah, they're setting that pick and for Monoxy to come back in bounds and get the ball for a 3-pointer, but if Megan would just spin on that and post up, they've got that all night, I think, too.
Oh, wow. Nice 3-point play by Addison Weinberg.
By Kinsey Roach.
Oh, Casey Roach, rather. I want to get her right. Yep, that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, that's where I see Monoxie being a lot stronger this year. Last year, that probably would have knocked her down, but she got around that and got the foul instead.
Yep.
Into the game, Indians number 4, Kaylee Turns.
They found that foul on.
32.
That's what I thought. That foul's on Sarah Holt. Just a team's second foul. Oh, take it. Good hustle, was right. Nice hustle, Skylar. We'll get it next time. Skylar going to have to buy some of them layups here. She's all around the rim, but in, huh? Maybe she learned to pull up. Sometimes inside that thing, take a pull-up shot, you know?
Little banker.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Boy, got lucky there.
Yes.
All right, well.
I thought she traveled first anyway, but I don't know if they were going to call it.
That concludes the first quarter play. Your score, Lady Indians 13, your Wave 12. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment. Welcome back, fans. 13-12, you just joined us, beginning the second quarter. Wave down by 1. I think there's a lot of opportunities. The Wave have missed several little layup shots that Skylar can maybe learn to pull up there before it gets to tall timber. But the shots are good, they're just not falling in.
Right.
And the Wave with the possession. Back to a zone.
Yeah, they put a little extension on their zone, and they definitely trap out of the corners.
Yep. That's where we went, and then boom, they double team down below. Nice defense that time by Stebbins.
We could put in a little short corner offense there and keep it out of that corner.
Oh! Don't throw it back in under the basket.
It's worst place to save it. Yep. But it's instinct to
sure,
kick
you're
it back
trying to save it.
Come on. We're not seeing the ball there.
Good job. Take it all the way. Oh, don't. No, take it all the way, take it all the way, take it all the way.
Just a little late.
Yep.
She'd get rid of it quicker. She might get it back in that situation.
But she had it open there that time, but that bounce pass, you're right, even if Monoxie would have got it, she'd have been too far into the basket.
It was behind her. It was behind her. Yeah, the pass was behind her. And so I said if it had been a little quicker, it might have opened up a little better.
Yeah. Nope. Ah, G-Mini. Grab it, Lauren. Atta girl.
Come on.
Ah. They stand the man-to-man. From downtown, won't go. Grace Thacker with the rebound. Skylar Fletcher. Now let's get set up here. That's going to be a foul. It's on a foul on Roach. Just her first. Just a team's third. Monoxie Pandy with 5 points tonight, going to the charity stripe for the first time. A 68% free throw shooter. Got that one. Yeah, she's our best free throw shooter.
That helps.
Skylar's only shooting 25%, which is amazing. And I got both. I got the shooter's touch. Okay.
Well, get a little arch. It sure helps to get a little roll, too.
Yep. 14-13 your score. Way back on top.
Oh, almost.
Double team. Oh, that was cheap. That was cheap there. Her first. I noticed different referees call different games depending from the era they're from. Some guys call it tighter than others.
Yeah. Oh, she just got away with a lot of palming the ball there.
Yep. Or the league they play in.
Yeah.
Don't put the ball down. Turn around, Megan, put her up there. That's a foul on Zoe Ledbetter. Her first, just team's fourth. Yeah, you go to some places and they just let them bang a little bit, you know, and other ones are a little more loose. Pound inside, take nice. That's it there. It's all night long. Oh, rats. Well, that's a shot right there, man.
I still like putting it up on the glass on those and not just trying to go over the top of the rim.
Nice rebound, Skylar. A little strong off the glass there.
Hey,
we've
got
had 12 points worth of missed three.
Little matchup zone.
I think it's going to be on Lauren Wright. That's Lauren's first.
Try to keep them out of the 1-and-1 sure would help.
Yeah. Nice ball movement. Didn't get the ball. That's it.
Yeah. Get a body on someone.
Yeah, that was kind of a long rebound there, but there's got to be on somebody. Let's set things up here a little bit and be a little more methodical. Wow.
Good catch. Good catch.
Nice pass. Wow.
I think we need a thank you for that one.
Yeah, that was a thank you. We'll take that. Tori Cabasa picks up her first foul. Both teams with 5 team fouls right now. 4 through. That was telegraphed. Good defense by Stebbins that time.
Well, they call that a Euro step. I call it, I don't like it, and it's traveling.
I think Tori's going to pick up her. Tori Cabasso picks up her second in less than 30 seconds.
And she definitely lets the threes fly, so.
Hell yeah. Megan Lynn bangs it. Megan just an 18% free throw shooter, so we can't be like that all year, and we won't.
No.
They'll fall in. Of course, not too many foul shots been taken yet either, so. Second one's up, gonna be short. Battle for and
right back to the line.
Sarah Holt picks up her foul. It'll be her second. And Megan Lynn goes to the line with 3 points tonight, trying to make a 4 and 5. Short. You can battle and put a ball in, 4 people hanging on you, and at that charity stripe.
Yeah.
Tougher. Nope. So Megan shooting just 19%, just 1 to 3 tonight. So
hit that first one. I thought it'd be a confidence builder.
yeah, yep. Don't reach in.
Just move your feet and quit reaching.
Lauren. Box out. Jiminy Christmas.
Short.
Wow, we're doing a terrible, terrible job of. $15
She should have just shot that little bank shot from where she was.
Okay, what's the difference between shooting from 3 feet versus 2 feet? Nothing.
And a dribble.
And a dribble, get the defense to get back into you. Take it right up. There we go. $15 here. Yeah, Stebbins only averaging 21.5 points a contest, so the teams that beat them are really, really stout. Right now they've got.
That was a good job by Minoxapandy to keep her dribble when she got the trap.
Zoe Ledbetter picks up her second. So we'll go to line. Minoxapandy, 7 points tonight. Minoxie's averaging 11 points a contest. First one's up. I'll be darned. Nice rebound. Great battle for it. Backboard.
Kayla Kearns into the game for Stebbins. Number 4. Got a little 1-2-2 going on. Nice block.
Nobody backside. 3-pointer. She has 8 points tonight coming off the bench. Just a freshman.
Like I said, she came in really quick, so.
Wow. Wave shooting just 39% from field goal range, which isn't all that hateful. Boom.
That's her, I think that's her third 3 from that same spot, isn't it?
Yep. Well, that's her second, but.
Second. She must have had another one that looked pretty good. Double dribble.
Getting away from us here. Well, they've already hit their average, they being Stebbins.
In the first half.
So. That's her third.
We're in the game for Indians, number 22, Addison White.
Okay, they got some freshmen playing varsity here. And I tell you what, look good. Man, their turnover for the Wave. Well, I'm not keeping track of them. Probably a good thing. Run out of ink. Watch backside. Yeah, I got away from Grace. You got to watch that backside there. I mean, Another turnover for the Wave.
This game in the session stand is open here at Greenville High School. It's located in our cafeteria.
But just like that, 23-15 was tied 15 all.
Oh, yeah. And they'll probably wait for the last shot here.
Well, thank you. That's a break.
I guess I'm saying if I was coaching, I'd have held it for the last shot.
Oh, yeah. I think he tried to. He didn't expect the turnover there, but. You got to be under control there. Doggone it. .7 seconds. Well, we get a shot off here, maybe. That was a foul. It should have been a foul. That was a silly foul by number 4. Kaylee Kearns had a foul with 1.7 seconds there. That's a 1-on-1. Come on, Skylar.
It should be 3.
Oh, 3 shots. That's right. I missed that one. Gee, Merry Christmas. Thought you had a bad game with the foul charity stripe, but boy, we've had a series of them, haven't we? Oh, my. Well, that concludes the first half. Your score, Stebbins 23, Wave 15. We'll be back with scoring in a moment. All right, welcome back, everybody. Ready to start our third quarter. Looks like the original starting lineups for both teams. Well, there's a nice stretch there. The Wave only scored 3 points, all from the charity stripe that quarter. And in the second quarter, conversely, 10 points scored by Stebbins, and that's the difference in the game right now. 29-15 or 23-15 Stebbins.
Stebbins has really taken the middle of the key out away from the Wave, and that's hurt some of their layups that they were getting early in the game.
Wave staying there man-to-man. And they're hitting pretty good. They've already scored more points than they have as an average for their season, so. That's it, good job. Okay, let's just pick back into it.
Short. Nice rebound.
Nice job.
Nice rebound.
Megan Lynn on a nice rebound, followed in there. 5 points for Megan Lynn tonight. Now we're going to D up and get the momentum back our way. That's just a freshman right there, number 3 for Stebbins. She's going to be a good one.
Megan Lynn again.
Yep, good
Nice
job. Good strong rebound. That's going to be Wave ball out of the bounds. Good job, Megan Lynn.
Yeah, number 1, Rouch in off the bench, and number 3, both are freshmen, so they got them to look forward to.
Well. Yep. Okay, Monoxie hit a 3-pointer. Somebody hit a 3-pointer. We're not dialed in just yet. Oh, I got a pocket pick there. Nice drive. Good defense, Grace Thacker. Nice job. Gracie Thacker, a nice defensive block right there.
Kept her body away from her and got all ball.
Yep, good job.
They better find number 11. Got another one there.
Yep.
Nice
pass, a nice finish. Good hands, Megan Lynn. That's a tough thumb pick up sometimes on a big lady, and she did a nice job on that. Well, just like that, the Wave come back with 19 points. Just down now 4. It was a timeout on the court. I might mention scoring at halftime for the Wave. Skylar Fletcher had 5, Moxie Pandy 7, Megan Lind had 3. The Wave were just 4 of 11 from the charity stripe. Ouch.
That's tough. That's tough.
On the flip side, Kenzie Roach, and we talked about her coming off the bench with 8 points. Again, just a freshman. A point for Audrey Fritz, 6 points for Tori Cabasso, or 8 points rather. 2 points Zoe Ledbetter, 2 points Addison Weimer, and 2 points Sarah Holt. And they were 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. There were only foul shots coming in the first quarter, so. And nobody's really foul trouble. I think there's 3 fouls.
Well, we got Sarah Holt for them has 3.
Gracie has 2. That's about it. We only have Gracie has 2 and Lauren Wright has 2. So Wave decent shape on fouls. Ball taken out by Stebbins. Wave down by just 4 now.
Coach called a quick timeout after the Wave scored 4 fairly quick points.
3-point shot again, won't go this time. Tell you what, they're getting fortunate. Stebbins, their 3-point shots are coming out long rebounds.
Yes.
We had position that time and just got a long rebound. Thank you. Wow. Again, why not many people don't do a pull-up jump shot there is beyond me. Why you can pull up, you can hit it from 6 feet.
Use a glass.
Yeah.
Get a rebound.
Pull up. Hayden Livingston did a real good job of that. And the game against Van Day did a nice job.
Yeah.
Did a nice pull-up jump. So the pass wasn't there. Pulled up, took a shot, got it. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Well, the timeout on the floor, we'll take a timeout here. Your score, Stebbins 23, your Wave 19. 5:49 remaining here in the third period. Well, Wave have the ball to bounce, can cut this lead. Making a ball game again. Right now it's a ball game, but get the momentum in the green and white.
We need a little swing this way. Wow. That's tough. That's tough.
That's tough. All right, got a D up now, Wave.
There you go. Oh, she picked it up and come towards her a little bit there.
Help, help. Yeah, I tell you, that's a tough matchup. Lauren Wright against number 22, Addison Weimer. 6 foot versus 5'7". That's a tough matchup.
That's Megan's second.
Oh, I got Megan Lind, but it's a tough matchup there. You almost have to put Brooke in. There's a nice shot. 3 points for the junior, 6-foot junior. Second shot goes long, rebound.
That was close to being a foul.
That's why I called out of bounds Wade's ball. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, we had a chance here, and we just can't.
Well, we missed a double dribble, and then, or they missed a double dribble, and then they sent it off of Monoxie's chest.
That wasn't a bad pass. That was right there.
No. I think she was thinking about what she was going to do with it before.
Ran with the ball before she got it. Yep. Nice rebound, Grace. Man, they're just good defense. Our pass is just a tad off tonight.
You got to take it out there.
That's it. Okay. Almost like a matchup zone in the West 2-3.
Yeah.
So, yep. They're giving to Fitz.
That's right there.
Right there it was.
Get in there.
Nice try. Good job. Yeah, but that defense of Stebbins is giving the wave a little bit of Fitz. Fouls on number 11. That's Corey Kilbasa. That's her third.
Her third.
Lauren Wright goes to the line. Lauren's looking for her first points of the year. Wave 4-12 now.
No.
In and out. Wow, if you just have half those shots, we're leading the game. No. Tell you, the lady was open. It was a good pass that had her. She was there.
It's the right idea.
Yep.
She had everything shifted and moved, and
they're doing a good job. They being Stebbins moving the ball.
They make some nice passes.
Yes, they do. Good thing Gracie's tall.
Yes.
Tell you, Stebbins' defense is all over the wave here. I'm impressed with Stebbins' defense. They look quicker than the wave.
Yes, they are very quick.
She said they'd be athletic, and they are. And again, a young team. Nice drive, won't go. Strong hands. Give them some opportunity.
And we got a couple of their key players out. We need to take some advantage.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've not taken advantage. We've turned the ball over, and their defense, I'll give them credit, their defense has really been feisty. That's the way, all the way like that. Nice right hand. 7 points for Skylar Fletcher. 24-21, wave within 3. Nice pass. Had the right idea. I don't know if he was ready for it or what, but I like that number 3. I think she'd be a good ball player.
That was number 1. Number 1 and 3, they play a very similar game. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're both. They look a lot alike too, don't they?
Way downtown.
Oh, get in there. Oh, get in there. Yeah.
Wow. And that was a foul, 3-point shot.
Off of a banking three-pointer.
Man,
we might have just blew their ears out on.
Oh, my golly, you did the same thing there. Gee, who'd they call that foul on, by the way? I didn't see.
I'll be honest, I missed it. 1, 3, 2.
Look them up there. Fouls, 3 for 11.
2. I have the same thing as what they have up there right at the moment.
But they had a sub come in. 1 for 1. Well, not sure who they called that on, but they might have taken her out.
Right.
We'll check the numbers when they come in. Whoever's out will know.
Was number 4 in?
No.
Before?
Kaylee Kearns might have been the one then. We're going to give it to Kylie. Just keep the foul count right. But. Okay, Monocacy Pendy with
chance to
10
take the
points
lead
tonight, 2 or 3 from the charity stripe.
There we go.
Got it. She's by far our best foul shooter. We're shooting 41% as a team, and she's shooting 68. So that tells you where the rest of us are at. Wave and battle back to take this lead, down 23-15 at halftime.
Tell you, Aubrey Fritz is pretty gutsy going in there against the 6-footer almost, and
the Skylar's kind of throwing it up there instead of looking where she, kind of look where you want to shoot it. She's kind of just
flipping.
Yeah, getting close. Ruh-roh. Come on, Skylar. Come on, Skylar. Yeah, it was too easy.
Yep.
We were short of defensive man.
Megan had to come and help. She had no choice but to help on defense there, and nobody rotated to her person then.
Go! Boom!
Maybe she had to move back there for her free throws.
There, yeah, shoot the free throws top of the key. Big 3-point shot by the senior, Skylar Fletcher. Man, you got to switch off. They do a good job. We just don't switch off in the middle there.
I really thought she got rid of that before she traveled with it. If that makes sense. I thought she was tipping it to her and she didn't have a handle on it.
I would agree.
Wow.
Tell you what.
Well, she's had trouble shooting on the inside, but steps out and hits a 3.
She's got 6 points this quarter. All the points. Man, don't telegraph it, Megan. Well, another turnover for the Wave.
I like the short corner. I'd mentioned that earlier. I like that they went to a short corner there. Just got a little bit of a wild pass, or a tip pass that got away from us.
Minute left here in the third quarter. 29-28 your score. Stebbins on top by 1.
Stage crew getting into it a little bit. I was going to say, now we better be calling a double there if we called that last one.
Well, Clay wasn't going to call it. Got a guy there. Come on, Clay. Be consistent, brother.
We've got a chance to take the lead here at the end of the quarter.
Oh. No. Ten seconds to get the last second shot here. Hold 'em, Wave. Ruh-roh.
I thought that could have been over the back.
Yeah. Might have been out on us, but it could have been over the back for sure. Well, 2.8 seconds. We got a chance to get this off. Nice try. Well, that completes 3 quarters of play. Your score, Stebbins 29, Wave 28. We'll be back with fourth and final quarter in a moment. All right, fourth and final quarter, 29-28. Stebbins on top by 1. Wave battle back from a 23-15 halftime deficit. Give us a run for the money. Loving. Yep.
Fouls against GreenWave.
That's just Skyler's second. Team second for the team. So plenty of fouls to give. Both teams are just 2 team fouls here in this half. Back door, careful. It was back door again. Skyler, is that a...
Really, the foul before that was
Fouls against GreenWave.
unnecessary.
Well,
Pushing
trying
back.
to catch it.
That one, yes.
Goal line, Zoe Ledbetter.
It's 3 fouls for... Well, Ledbetter mixes 1.
Box out now and get this rebound.
Nope. All right, let's go, Wave.
Move the ball.
Ah, Lauren.
Just
You gotta
still
look,
need
you
that
gotta look.
dribble.
Nice drive. That's Roche. You got 10 points coming off the bench, a freshman. Tell you what, they've got a couple nice freshmen
Yes,
coming back out there.
absolutely, absolutely.
31.
Yeah, they
28.
do a great job of rotating of where the pass is probably going to go.
Boom. Thank goodness for Monoxie Pendy, 14 points. She's kept us in the hunt right here.
Yes, she has.
Tie ball game.
If she has her feet set, she's pretty dead-eye.
Good job, defense. Good job. Nice pass. That was a pretty pass. Can't beat that. That was a good play. Beat us on the drive and was able to make the pass.
It's twice, same exact. See, where she's catching the ball, she's got one thing to do, and that's pass.
Yeah.
So they collapse with it.
Now she's going to shoot it. Got it.
A banking
Banks it in.
three-pointer.
Her picks up the first 3 points, and that was huge. Nicely done, Lauren Rock.
Good for her.
You betcha. Put the Wave up by 1. There's that pack. Good hands. Good hands, Megan. And that hit off Megan's hands and hit off of
Number
young
22.
Addison Weimer.
Yes.
Okay.
Turtle.
I wish they'd run that again. That was always effective.
A little bit different personnel.
Yeah. You had personnel that time, and everybody could handle the ball.
Yeah, that was a pretty
Take your
nice
time.
pass.
It was. Second back in that zone. That's they can come out of the zone. Just don't turn it over.
Not a bad shot.
No. Nope, good shot.
Get out there on her. Wait a minute.
Well,
Whoa, whoa,
something's
whoa,
gotta
whoa.
happen. Well, something's got to happen on that. That was
I wasn't sure how long they were going to let that go.
Now, let's get another good look, guys.
Make them, like you said, make them come out.
Yeah.
And they're going to, so don't get trapped.
Yeah, get rid of it before
hard-
we get in jail.
It's hard to trap in the middle of the floor, but it can be done.
Oh, for love of Pete. Man, just make them come out and take your time. The cross-court passes. Well, doggone it.
Would have been nice to have been up 3.
Yes, it would have.
Be careful there.
Yeah,
Monoxy helped on that one.
yes, she did.
Nice layup.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Pretty
it.
pass, nice layup. Nicely done. Monoxy defense
Yes.
picked up by Skyler. Pretty pass to Gracie up and in, and with the timeout in the court, we're going to keep it here. 36-33 your score. What a nice sequence of play right
that
there.
was well done. Monoxy just hesitated enough and got her hand in there to just tip it enough for Skyler to get the steal.
And then Skyler took it down and a nice pass. Good running by Gracie Thacker.
Yes.
Getting down there. So a complete play. That's a star beside that play.
So can you have an assist on a steal?
I'm going to give her one.
I'm going to give her one.
That was nicely done. So our next broadcast is next Tuesday. The Greenville Wave boys will take on the Tippecanoe Red Devils here. Alex Warner and Larry Shade will bring you the action that night. I've got a township banquet to go to, and I'll miss that. So, but it's in good hands with Alex and with Larry. The Lady Wave, after Stebbins, they play Tippecanoe Saturday at Greenville. So, got Tippecanoe coming in Saturday. Another tough challenge for the Lady Wave. So, come out Saturday and then following Tuesday for the Wave boys. 4:09 remaining in tonight's contest. 36-33. The Wave have battled back
Stage crew has come alive.
from an 8-point deficit at halftime. They like that little weave, don't they?
Yes.
Thank goodness they were having a bad time hitting the ball.
Oh. Hardest pass to make and catch is right up the middle of the floor.
Just bring it back out. We're ahead by 6. Just kind of make that a little bit. Set it up. Nice pass again. And one. Boy, they beat us on that drive every time, and we sag over to help out, and a great pass. Megan Lynn will pick up the second. Again, that really wasn't her foul.
Right.
Wow. Got a tie ball game. I tell you what, Addison Weimer's really come alive. She's got 11 points.
Well, I'll tell you, when you can stand and shoot it from 2 feet under the basket, it really makes it easy.
It sure does, and she's got a recipient of some really nice passes.
Come on, she's got her. She's posting her up.
Oh, thank you.
Megan's posted up well. They need to feed her the ball in there.
I think they're trying to, just can't.
Not using our screens very well.
No. Come on, Lauren. She looked too much. She trying to throw into a triple team. Take it back out.
Yeah.
Set it up. Just because the play calls for that doesn't mean you have to do it if it's not there.
Maybe think about switching Skyler or Monoxy into a 3 position just to feed the ball in there.
Again, that's open all night long. All night long.
That was a fantastic pass. Fantastic pass. Freshman again.
They've done that how many times? There's no adjustment made down there. We sag up watching the ball instead of watching the person behind us.
And the girls that are doing the feed there, they haven't been shooting threes. So I don't think they need to be up on them quite as close as they are. Nice drive. Nice drive.
Handy. 16 points for the senior. Stepping up.
Nice rebound, Megan.
Good job. That was good. She stayed back on 22 that time.
Just get it back out. There we go. There we go.
Yep,
there we go.
All right. Phew. Ruh-roh. All right, well. With 1:58 remaining, the score at 38-36. We'll take a timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout here. All righty. Well, the final 2 minutes here. Wave on top, 38-36. Been quite a basketball game. Wave with the ball out of bounds. And the inbounds pass to Skylar Fletcher. We'll set the offense up. Yep. Took it in there.
Would have been nice if that had gone in.
It sure would have. That's a foul on Kenzie Roach.
It's only the third of this half.
It's only a third team foul. All right. We got Skylar Fletcher on the line here. Yes. There we go.
I sure like it when she holds her follow through.
She did that time, didn't she?
Yes.
Good shot.
Megan, nice job. Oh.
Way to battle, Gracie. Oh, we about tipped it out of there.
I tell you what, that was a really nice try.
Watch that drive, watch that pass.
Come back.
Go! Oh. Nice move. Yeah, we had to pass right there. And
yeah,
just telegraphs everything.
We just don't come back to the ball very well.
Big steal by number 12. And in.
Wow.
Wow. Zoe Ledbetter, big steal, that foul on
yes.
Skyler. Well, and just like that.
Just got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, we've had 2 turnovers there. We had a lead and had 2 turnovers. Now we're behind. She missed it. Give it to a ball handler. Got a minute to go in the game.
Yep.
Yep. Well, we got a D up now. I wouldn't be afraid to put him on the line if I had to. But,
right.
But you got 2 fouls to give real quick.
But you'd rather not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monoxie's going to have to because she didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't have any fouls. That's her first.
Well, timeout on the court. We'll just keep it here. 40-39. Like we mentioned, next week, next telecast, Tip City boys will come in town. And then Saturday, Lady Wave go to have Tip City here. So get your tickets. Come here Saturday. Support your Wave. See what we come up with. Well, what are you going to do here? Do you foul right away or what?
They've done a pretty good job of running that weave, so I think I would, if I didn't get the steal right away, I think I'd have Monoxie Pandy foul right away.
Yeah.
12's had the most trouble, if I remember right, at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're not really shooting the lights out, but 12 is the one that struggled big time. Okay. That's a 1-on-1 situation. Going to line is Aubrey Fritz, the freshman. She's got 2 points, but I tell you what, she's done a yeoman's effort run to point paint defense tonight. Young lady's going to be a good one. Big shout shots for her. She's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe tonight. First one's up, got it. Big basket.
Confidence. She got a whole lot of confidence.
Big foul shot. She gets 2 points, and both from the charity stripe, and none bigger than that right in there. Boom.
Here she comes. Yes. Nice job.
Good shot. Wow. Well, we're not going anywhere.
No.
Well, we'll keep it here. The fans in the stands have not left. The stage crew's looking pretty good over there tonight. So anyway, we've got Stebbins night, and then Tippecanoe here Saturday for the Lady Wave. Then on Monday they travel to West Carrollton. For the boys, let's take a look what the boys have got coming up here. Talk about next Tuesday having Tippecanoe come in. We'll televise that game. And then the boys will have Xenia here on Friday the 16th. So next Tuesday and Friday, the boys will be here at home. Now on the Friday the 9th, they're at Stebbins, so there'll be a away game. Get your tickets, come out and support your Wave. Exciting game tonight.
Yes.
Exciting ball game. 20 seconds to go. Ball to Stebbins.
Yeah, like you said earlier, Stebbins only averaging 21 points a game, but they've had some tough competition.
Oh, my God,
they've doubled that tonight. So
yeah, they've had the best. They have Sydney and Butler are two real good teams at Tippecanoe. So yeah, they've had the Lions team right there. Well, 18 seconds, still time. Zoe Zedbetter has struggled a little bit. She's got 4 points, but has missed her last 3 foul shots. And she makes that one. The junior steps up. Now they're going to get hot to foul line.
Exactly.
Big shot right here. She got it.
Wow, she was 0 for 3 and hits them both.
Fouled the right lady. Got to be a three-pointer. Well, 12 seconds. I think you go for a three-pointer, and if not, you foul right away. Or else if you get an easy 2, then foul right away.
Yes.
But it's got to be bang, bang. Right? I mean, if you're going to...
if you go for a 2, you got to definitely foul immediately.
And you got to, the 2, you got to get quickly.
And like I said, 12 would have been who I'd have fouled, and she hit both of them.
Yeah.
So.
Their credit, Aubrey Frisch steps up. Freshman hits 2 of them. And now they're 4-4 in the last 4 foul shots.
Yes. But they're pretty good overall, except, you know.
They were 2 or 3 going to the fourth quarter, so
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 7-11, so they're over 50%, so see what happens. Yeah, it's got to be an immediate foul.
Yes.
And it's still, they got 1 to give before they get the double bonus, so. Thank you.
They got plenty to give, though.
Yeah, it's true they do. That was almost 1-on-1. I forgot how to shoot.
Yeah. Hit it. I tell you, that looked good leaving her hand.
It did.
They gotta come down. Come on, you got to foul. That's the right thing to do.
Yep, nothing to do. You had to do that. Wow, that looked good.
It did.
Lauren had it in there.
Foul against Greenville's been on to Candy 4. Go back to the line for the Indians. Zoe Ledbetter.
Well, they're going to take the chance and not put anybody on the line so they don't foul.
Yep.
Come on, come on. We forgot what we were doing.
He got a box out and rebound.
Wow, we forgot what we were doing.
Fouls against Greenville's Megan.
Unbelievable.
Here, 4.
Well,
Zoe Ledbetter.
Come on, come on.
it's bonus.
Oh, it's bonus now. That's my fault that time.
Your final score.
Well, final score 45-41. Wow, what a battle. Just couldn't get a job done tonight. So we'll be back with scoring here in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Well, tough loss tonight.
It was
45-41 to Stebbins' team that picked up their first win. And for a team that was averaging 21 points, they were athletic and really
Yes.
good. I'm really impressed with a couple of their freshmen. Did a real nice job. And so scoring for them, the victorious Stebbins Indians, 10 points for Kenzie Roach, 5 points for Audrey Fritz, 8 points Tori Cabasso, 7 points Zoe Ledbetter, 13 points for Addison Weimer, and 2 points for Sarah Holt. 45 points. They were 8 of 14 from the charity stripe for the homestanding Wave.
Yeah, for the Lady Wave, we had Lauren Wright with 3 points, Gracie Thacker with 2, Megan Lynn with 7, coming back then with Skylar Fletcher with 11, and Monoxie Pandy had a game-high 18 points.
Nice game for Megan. Actually, the Wave played well. Got the turnover bug a couple times there, and several shots that just wouldn't go in tonight.
Right.
And the story is on the foul line.
6 of 16.
6 of 16.
So we know Coach Kearns would like to see that improved a lot, and it's going to get a couple more W's for him.
Absolutely.
Free throws don't win all games, but they can win the close ones, that's for sure.
Well, excellent effort tonight. We congratulate Stebbins on a fine game played, and the Wave did well as well. So, well, Jody, thank you for helping.
Yep, you're welcome.
And I tell you, Sarah, great job as our cameraman producer tonight. So with that, we'll say goodnight all, and go Wave.